Welcome to Obsessed with Tech. My name is Robin Johnston, your tech-obsessed host. And on today's show, we take a look at a video sharing site that I've been obsessing about lately called Viddler. And to end our show in a spectacular fashion, we have two tech celebrity guests. Cali and Neal Campbell of the popular Geekbrief have said that they would like to be a part of this. And we have what they're obsessing about today. So I can't tell you how pleased I was when they said that they would be a part of our podcast. So here we go. Obsessed with Tech is coming at you.
This is Obsessed with Tech with Robin Johnston, where we take a look at the latest hardware and software. We also find the coolest gadgets and the neatest websites and the latest, greatest podcasts. And now, here's Robin.
For this show and just for my general interest, I like to try out a lot of betas, and I like to try out a lot of sites. So I look at literally tons of things over the duration of a week or a month. And one site that I've been really obsessing about lately is a video sharing site called Viddler. And if you haven't gone there, I really do encourage you to go and check it out. It has a very strong community feel to it. In fact, that's one of the things, the big pluses that I really like about that site is the fact that you do get a sense of community. It's almost like a Facebook or a Twitter sort of, or even a Pounce combined, centered mainly around video sharing. And it's really cool. You don't have to share videos to be a part of it, but I think if you do, it really enriches the experience. What sets this apart from other video sharing sites that I've been a part of is the fact that it actually lets you comment on other people's videos in real time. So what I mean by that is if you ever watch the old sort of MTV or Much Music videos where they had pop-up videos where going along the screen, all of a sudden something would pop up on the screen and give you a little comment or extra information. Well, you can do that. You can add little tags or little comments to the bottom that will automatically emerge as the video is played in real time, which also means you can actually go to any point in the video at any given time as well. It's a really cool feature, and I've been uploading my stuff there. I'm Robin J on there. You can find us or do a search for Obsessed with Tech. I'm sure we'll come up in Viddler as well. But they also have subgroups that you can join as well. One of the groups that I've been looking at for a while, and I think I am going to join, is one called Me Today. And basically the whole premise of this, it takes sort of the Twitter philosophy of what are you doing right now, and transfers it over to video. So when you do your video segment, it's actually what are you doing today, or this is you today, and you share that. So I'm really interested in that. It's sort of like if Twitter is sort of micro blogging, then I guess Me Today or the subgroup there would be sort of micro live streaming, because you can stream your life in chunks as opposed to all the time like Justine does or Justin does. So I'm really interested in this site. As far as negatives go, haven't really been any negatives. I would caution though that if you're really easily offended by material, 99.9% of everything that I've come across on that site has been just in the best of taste. But occasionally someone will sneak something up to the front page that is probably not appropriate if, like I said, you're easily offended, or definitely for young children at times. But like I said, I've only had one instance of that, and it was taken off very quickly. The community polices itself very, very well. So I would go check this out. It's sort of hard to describe this. You can go and have a look at it, but it is something you really do have to experience. And it accepts friends as well. You can do friends, and you can favorite other people's videos, and the ones that are favorited the most go to the top. And there's some really good shows on there, and there's really good video contributions from people on there as well. So I would go and check out Viddler. I highly recommend that site. On our tech celebrity segment today, we have two people that I admire on so many levels. Cali and Neal Campbell of the extremely popular Geekbrief podcast. You can find it at www.geekbrief.tv. And their podcast is about exactly what the name implies. It is a brief for geeks. And actually, I would take that one step further. I would say it's an essential brief for geeks. It really does embody all of the latest tech news, tech happenings, gadgets, even new technology. They've started to get into technology that we won't even see for a number of years in the future, or a long way down the road anyway. They've started presenting some of that to us lately. And all of this is done with an undercurrent of the sheer joy of tech and a sense of fun. And I really do look forward to the show. In fact, I would actually say there is no other video podcast that I look forward to on a weekly basis more than Cali and Neal's show. So do go and check them out. And on today, they're both actually presenting a segment for us. As you know, I sent out many different options for the way that our tech celebrities could present or be a part of the show. And both Cali and Neal have opted for the audio clip. So the video is sort of stuff I pieced together in mind, but the audio is all Cali and Neal. So without any further ado, here we go, Cali and Neal.
Hey, it's Callie Lewis from Geekbrief TV. Right now, I'm obsessing over Quick, Q-I-K. It's a live streaming service that works on Nokia N-series phones. I can take my N95 wherever I go, and if something exciting is happening or if I have a question, I can go live at any time using Wi-Fi or 3G. The most unique thing about it is that chats show up right on the phone. So we're not only streaming live, we're having live conversations. It's a free service, but it's still in alpha, so you'll need an invite. Keep an eye on quick.com/Callie for my live streams.
Neal from Geekbrief TV. The thing I'm obsessed with right now is my Amazon Kindle. I can't put it down. I just keep reading book after book after book. And the thing I like about it is that I can read several books at the same time. Not at the same time exactly, but you know what I mean? Like I can be in one room and pick up one book, or be in another room and pick up another book. It just switch back and forth. I like it a lot. It's $3.99, I think. It's from Amazon.com. Oh, and I think I'm Neal.
Thanks, Cali. Thanks, Neal. Quick. Wow, I wish I still had a Nokia phone. I hope they open it up soon to other cell phones. And what I really like about the Kindle is the large format, and makes it a lot easier to read than I find that my iPod Touch that I use for a lot of stuff now is a little hard to read for long periods of time. So I think the Kindle will be perfect for that. And I hear you can plug in audio headphones and do audiobooks as well, which is really cool. So do go check out both those products. When two people who look at as much tech as Cali and Neal do recommend something, it is definitely worth you going and having a second look at it. I always find it really interesting, actually, what people who deal with a lot of technology are obsessing about. So do take their recommendations to heart and do go and have a second look at those two products. Thank you so much, Cali. Thank you so much, Neal. I really do appreciate you doing this. Wow, it felt really good saying that. Having you on our show, so thank you so much. If you've not done so, please go and check out Cali and Neal, www.geekbrief.tv, where you can see Cali in front of the camera and know that Neal is behind the camera working hard on everything. Also, Cali and Neal are doing a big trip this summer, and the basic idea is they're modding an RV, and they're going to produce their podcast while traveling across all of the states. I don't think they're going to Toronto, too bad for us, but they're going to be producing their podcast, and in doing so, they're going to be testing and sort of experimenting or breaking the boundaries of mobile communication, mobile streaming, just connectivity in general. So do go and check them out. If you want to check out more about the site, it's www.bigtrip.com. And also, if you want to donate to support their cause, Paid by Pixels is a site to do that. www.paidbypixels.com, I believe, is the actual URL for that. So thanks again, Cali. Thanks again, Neal. We really do appreciate you being a part of this. I think that'll do it for us today. I'm Robin Johnston. I'm obsessed with tech, and I'm encouraging you to get out and get obsessed with tech too. Thanks for watching.
This has been another episode of Obsessed with Tech. Thanks for watching this Robin J production. Also, a huge kudos to all those who helped make this episode possible. So, we'll see you next time when you'll say that you are also obsessed with tech.
Suggest it is a brief for geeks, and I would actually take that one step further and say that it is actually an essential geek for briefs. Geek for briefs.